number so that I can pull up your information?
I wasn't given one on the voicemail.
Alright, then you need to help me verifying your full name and your mailing address so that I can go ahead and pull up your details.
Okay, it's Christopher Hooper.
Christopher Hooper.
Yeah, my mailing address is 27 Montauk, M-O-N-T-A-U-K, Lane.
I'm sorry?
My address is 27 Montauk, M-O-N-T-A-U-K, Lane, Hampton, H-A-M-P-T-O-N, Virginia.
Okay.
23666.
23666,
666.
correct?
Yes.
Alright, now, Ms. Hooper, will you please hold the line for a moment while I go ahead and pull up your information?
Sure. And while they're doing that, I'm laughing because that's a mix of my old address, my new address, and a couple houses down from my old address.
Thank you for holding the line. Well, Christopher, I can see here that there are some legal allegations and a lawsuit has been filed against you by the IRS. So, are you aware about the situation?
No, I'm not, actually.
Alright, then I will go ahead and read out to you the affidavit and the legal charges which have been filed against you. So, I would request you do not interrupt me while I'm reading it out to you, as this lines are being federally recorded and monitored by the Department of Justice. So whatever you speak over the recorded line, that will be used as a piece of evidence inside the courthouse which might be in your favor or against you. So for your future reference, I would like you to take down some information. Do you have a pen and a paper handy?
I actually do not. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But I am recording this. I am recording this conversation as I do with all my conversations. So if there's important information passed to me, I have it for future reference.
Okay. My name is Officer Jeff Stewart and my badge number is IRM 8834.
Okay.
Okay. Well, Christopher, we have received a legal petition notice against your name for underfiling your taxes for the last 5 years. Now, as per the documents, there was an audit conducted on your taxes filed from the year 2010 till 2015, and it was found that there was a miscalculation in your taxes. The tax records which you filed don't match the tax record what we have, and according to Section 26 U.S. Code 7201, as that amount is still outstanding on your name that you have not paid after multiple correspondence attempts, it's been considered as attempts to evade or defeat your taxes. After multiple failed attempts to contact you, the Internal Revenue Service along with the Department of Justice is moving forward with the legal procedures to file a lawsuit against you. So an officer from the local law enforcement will be at your doorstep with your arrest warrant and subpoena to take you under custody. Now, just a quick question, Christopher, do you have a criminal attorney?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you need to hire an attorney to fight the case inside the courthouse against IRS. But now, if you fail to cooperate with the IRS, we will revoke your driver's license. That means it will be cancelled. Your social security along with your passport will be blacklisted. All your bank accounts will be freezed. The property under your name will be marked clean, including your assets. And if you're proven guilty inside the courthouse, then you are liable to pay the penalty fine of $75,000, or else you might face federal imprisonment up to 5 years. Your defaulted taxes sum up to the amount of $4,986, and under the Internal Revenue Code 6331H, you need to pay the total outstanding balance of $8,900, which includes the legal charges as well. So now, just to get this on record, may I ask you, did you did this intentionally or was it a mistake?
Every time I filed my taxes, they were to the true and honest ability of my knowledge.
Because this is to do with your taxes, we are not authorized to speak to a third party. We are not bothered as to who files their taxes as long as they are filed correctly. The government doesn't ask you to hire anybody to do your taxes. This is your choice. If there's any miscalculation, then you are the one who will be responsible for that. So now, as soon as you or I go ahead and disconnect the line, we have to go forward with the legal procedure. So within the next 15 to 20 minutes, all your banking cards will be frozen, and within the next 30 to 45 minutes, the local cops with our investigation team will reach at your doorstep to mark a lien on your assets and put you behind the bars for the next 90 days. So, would you you like to fight this case inside the courthouse against IRS with your criminal attorney, or you want to settle this matter outside the courthouse?
Well, what would it take to settle it outside the courthouse?
Well, first of all, you need to be very honest and tell me, do you have a criminal record or have you been arrested in the past?
I have not ever been arrested, and I do have a criminal attorney.
Okay. So, I need to forward your request to the higher authorities inside the courthouse, but if you get a chance to resolve this case outside the courthouse, do you have the funds available of $8,900 to do the payments to the IRS?
I have about $20,000 to my name.
I'm sorry?
I have about $20,000.
No, we don't need that amount. The outstanding balance under your name is $8,900. So do you have that funds available with you?
Yes, I do.
Okay, you have it in cash or you have it in your bank account?
Yep.
You have it in cash or you have it in your bank?
I have the funds available.
Okay, it's in your bank, right?
I'm not going to tell you how I have it, but the funds are available.
You need to give me the information because I need to forward this recording to the higher authorities. Only then they will give you an approval to rectify the situation, okay? Because this option is only valid for the people who work for the government. You're not a government employee, but still I'm approaching to the higher authorities to give you a resolvement option, okay?
Well, I'm a government employee, so I don't understand why this wasn't even brought up through, you know, through my employer.
You were in government employee. Can you help me verifying your government ID card?
Sorry, I can't give that information out.
Well, you're speaking to an officer from the Internal Revenue Service Tax and Crime Investigation Department. You need to cooperate, okay?
Sir, I am cooperating. I'm in the United States military.
Listen, I'm not asking you for your credit card number nor even your debit card number. You understand that?
I do.
Okay. So now, even if you get a chance, I don't think that you will be able to resolve this case outside the courthouse because there will be some instructions and the protocols given by the courthouse people which you need to follow and you need to maintain the criteria. But I don't think that you are eligible to do this option. So, still you want me to forward your request to the higher authorities?
Sure, yes.
Because the government is not looking for an amount of $8,900. We are looking for a positive intention. And the line which we are talking right now, it's a recorded conversation. So this recording will act as a piece of evidence inside the courthouse of Washington, D.C. during the time of investigation. Only then I will be able to go ahead and help you to cancel the arrest warrant because it is a non-bailable arrest warrant under Section 101. So if you follow the protocols and the instructions given by the courthouse properly, okay, if you don't make any mistake, only then your payment will be accepted, okay? And if you don't follow the protocol and still you did the payment, then the amount will be refunded back to you and we will not be able to cancel the arrest warrant, okay? So please understand, I'm requesting you because we are just concerned about your arrest warrant. If it's about money, then we can collect the money directly from your bank account by invoking the Internal Revenue Code of 6331H, okay?
Okay.
So we need your cooperation and your positive intention, alright?
And I'm doing that.
Alright, so, now, well, I'm just a part of the system, I'm not a system, so what I'm doing, I'm just transferring this line to the higher authorities inside the courthouse, okay, who will be able to help you to resolve this, okay?
Okay.
So, just hold the line for a moment while I connect you.
Okay. And this is getting fun. I'm having so much fun with this.
Thank you for staying online, Christopher.
Okay.
This is Senior Revenue Officer Ray Wilson from the U.S. Treasury Department. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you, Officer Wilson?
I'm doing fine. Thank you for your concern. Well, I believe that you just now spoke with one of my officer and he explained to you about the lawsuit.
Yeah.
And let me also tell you that this line is being federally monitored and recorded by the IRS headquarters one of the patrolling officer in the audit department.
All right, and I should inform you as well, the senior officer, that I did inform your officer that I also am recording this call.
All right, no problem. So, are you willing to settle the case outside the court, or you're willing to fight against the IRS?
I said I was willing to settle it outside of the courts.
And for that, you have the money available with you, right?
Yes, I do.
All right, but I'm not sure that you will get a chance to pay the money.
And why is that?
Because there's a warrant out for your name.
Okay.
In a couple of hours, you will be arrested.
Okay, so why wouldn't I be able to take care of this? I've got a couple hours, and the money's available to me, so why wouldn't I be able to get it taken care of?
Because very first you want to defraud the IRS. If you have the money, you can defraud the IRS. That's what you think?
I mean, like I said, I can afford to pay it, so I just need to know what the protocol is to pay that.
See, you are saying that if you have money, you can do anything. Just because you have money, I directly cannot give you the chance to pay the money. So, if you have the money, then why don't you pay on the very first, why did you pay the money?
On the what?
The fraud. On the very first, why didn't you pay correct money?
Because I
prevent this case against you.
Because I was unaware of a case against me.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you have this money available, you need to go to the bank so that you can pay the money to us. All right?
Okay. And how do I do this?
Where are you right now?
Right around the corner from my bank at my apartment.
I'm sorry?
Right around the corner from the bank at my apartment.
It's a walkable distance?
Yep.
Alright, do one thing. I want you to keep your phone open. Do not hang up your phone. Go to your bank and withdraw these funds in cash, $8,900. Once you withdraw these funds, and then I'll tell you how to pay the money, okay?
Okay.
Carry your cell phone with you. Keep your cell phone on speaker mode when you go inside the bank, and then withdraw the funds of $8,900. Come outside and speak to me, okay?
Okay, well, I should go ahead and let you know that while I'm recording this, you are talking to... I said why I should let you know why I'm recording this. That you are talking to a United States government employee, number one. Number two, what you're doing is called fraud. And I've got your number, and I've been recording you for the past 12 minutes and 56 minutes.
You know what? I gave you fake information, you fool. Sometimes you have to be a fool so that the fool thinks that you are becoming a fool, alright? Hang up the phone.
Oh, is that what this is? That's how the IRS plays? They're not professional? Hello? Hello? Are you there? Hello? Oh, come on. Y'all are idiots. Goodbye.